So when I first started my fitness journey, I had three main beliefs that I had to get rid of to start really losing weight and actually achieve the body that I wanted. And as I'm saying this, I just finished working with a client's testimonial who lost 38 pounds, another one who dropped 23 pounds. And, I'm just watching daily transformations happen. And these are the beliefs that I help remove from my clients and what I remove for myself too. And the crazy part was it wasn't always like this. For years and years and years, I struggled with my own weight. Went from really skinny to obese while getting my pharmacy degree and being a pharmacist. I tried almost every diet that was out there at the time: keto, paleo, intermittent fasting, counting macros, you name it. I even made myself lactose intolerant because I was drinking a gallon of milk per day trying to bulk up. I thought I had it all figured out because I was studying to be a pharmacist, studying health, nutrition, but I was failing anyway. And it wasn't really until I started removing these beliefs that I was able to transform my body and then eventually help other people do the same. Let me walk you through them. So, the first limiting belief is thinking you need more cardio to lose weight or thinking you need to work out more to lose weight. When I first started my fitness journey, I was obsessed with cardio and obsessed with training intensity, more sessions, higher intensity, longer durations. I thought that's what was needed to really lose fat because that's what you see when you see, really great physiques, people working really hard. Let me share with you something that was really eye opening for me, and it kind of reinforced itself when I ran my first half marathon. Each mile that you run burns roughly 100 calories. And that's pretty much consistent, more or less, between most people. And if you think about this, burning 300 calories means you have to run 3 miles, which takes 30 to 40 minutes for some people, for most people, right? Or you could simply skip that slice of pizza. So if you think about it, the math is pretty simple. Would you rather run 3 miles or pass up that slice of pizza? Once you understand this, you stop relying on cardio as a primary fat loss tool. My clients and myself who get the best results focus on nutrition first, and then we use cardio as a performance enhancer or for cardiovascular health, not for weight loss primarily. Now, the second limiting belief is thinking just eating healthy and controlling portions is enough. Let me share with you a personal story. When I was in pharmacy school and my first couple of years as a pharmacist, I bulked up a lot and then I went through a lot of bulk and cut cycles. I'd lose some weight, gain it back, lose it again, the classic yo yo cycle that I'm sure a lot of us are familiar with. I ate clean, a lot of chicken and rice, oatmeal, nuts, all of the healthy stuff. But what I didn't understand was that while eating healthy and controlling portions is going to help most people get started, it's not enough if you want an elite physique, the kind that turns heads and gives you that helps you radiate influence and authority. And that's kind of what I was looking for. So what actually made the difference? For me, it was getting really precise with tracking, weighing foods to know exactly the exact portions, tracking macros, not just calories, making sure that I had specific ratios of protein, carbs, and fats for each meal, planning meals strategically around workouts and throughout the day. And this level of precision is what separates good results from great results. Eating healthy, controlling portions, that helped me get started. But what really got me lean and got me, like striations across my chest, across my legs, got me my six pack was getting really precise. And this was one of the bigger changes I made when I started coaching people, right? I got people eating healthy at first, but then there were a couple of people who really were wanting to get into the tracking. So I was like, okay, this is how I track my meals, right? And what I found was the people who were tracking their meals versus the ones that, I just gave them the diet philosophy, they were the ones who were losing 20 to 30 pounds versus the healthy eaters losing, just 10 to 15 pounds in their first couple months, right? That was the big difference. The third limiting belief is that thinking that I needed motivation to succeed. This is huge. Most people just wait, just like me. I was waiting for motivation to strike before taking action. I'd watch inspirational videos, follow fitness influencers, try to pump myself up with Tate and Hormozy videos and podcasts pumping me up. But in reality, motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes like the weather. But you know what doesn't? Systems. When I transformed my body, it wasn't because I found some magic source of motivation. It was because I built systems that made success inevitable. Meal prep routines that made healthy eating automatic, environmental designs that remove temptations, daily habits that didn't rely on willpower, also had clear protocols that I would follow for every situation. My most successful clients aren't more motivated than others. They just follow better systems, or their systems are tighter. They know what to eat, exactly when to eat it, and how to handle any situation that comes up. So, as an example, let me explain how my diet philosophy and my diet system works, at least in my head. The foundation is prioritizing protein with every meal while avoiding processed foods. Most people just focus on calories or avoid eating certain foods, but doing it that way, you miss the crucial principle. What I'm doing here is prioritizing protein and then choosing one energy source, that's carbs or fat, avoiding mixing carbs and fat together. This approach preserves muscle, makes you feel full, over time will improve your body composition, and makes fat loss sustainable. Once I removed these limiting beliefs, for me, everything changed. And then once I started helping my clients see this as well, everything changed for them too. So, just to summarize, number one, cardio is just a tool for health, not your primary fat loss strategy. Number two, if you're looking for elite results, precision trumps clean eating. If you're looking for good results, fine, clean eat. That's all you need. And lastly, systems over motivation every time. If you made it this far, I have a little bit of a message for you. Don't just watch this video and move on. Take action. The body you want is waiting on the other side of these limiting beliefs.